Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Colorado, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Second here tonight.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. In there, no balls and a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. That misses 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in there with a double to start the home first. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1-1. Here it is. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air out toward right field. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Eric Timms. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Chopped foul wide of first.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4.
Ryan Braun.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ryan Braun comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. from the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Chris Colabello, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Nobody out, runner on first. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Daniel Murphy goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Anthony Rendon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Colabello is after it. And it's a foul ball.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Now a move over to first. The 0-2 home. And there he goes towards second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Colabello is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th.
Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So striding in, Brett Phillips. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Nelson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jeff Hoffman. 9-1-2 due up.
Jeff Hoffman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Perez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Colabello. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Villar.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jonathan Villar is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. This is in the air to left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off
He's
for
0
Colorado,
for 1 thus far.
left fielder David Dahl.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Throwing to second, and he will make it there as he starts the fourth with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Runner goes for third. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Runner breaks for third. This one's flared out toward left. Braun shading to his right. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rendon.
First offering on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down out there. Dahl rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting,
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Hit hard up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him, and that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
now batting,
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Colabello's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
baseman,
Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping up now, Chris Colabello. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Line to the right side, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, standing in, Jeff Hoffman. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Phillips sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Hoffman rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
2 strikes.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Stephen Vogt is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Brett Phillips swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Moving under it, Dahl. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jimmy Nelson.
52.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Chisenhall.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Hoffman getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Timms in foul ground. 1 out. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Line drive to left. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, David Dahl. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Jonathan Villar.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Perez.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Number 7.
Ready for another chance. Eric Timms comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there, and that retires the side. Giancarlo Stanton now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Third baseman number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Perez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder Ryan.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Third baseman Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Travis Shaw becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Chris Colabello is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Jeff Hoffman. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Center fielder Ender Inciarte.
To short, hit hard. Perez scoops it up, on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The shortstop, number 2.
Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
David Dahl.
Corey Knebel, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the
number 46, Corey Knebel.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Stephen Vogt.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So digging in now, Brett Phillips. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in, Corey Knebel. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball is skied out to Braun in left. 1 pitch, 1 away. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swinging a liner back through the box. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. 2 out with the man at first. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
1 and 2.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Colabello. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman.
Into the
Number
windup
5.
and the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So stepping in, Eric Timms. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Dahl is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Final line score.
Yeah, he was outstanding.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Colorado, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the 0-1.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Throw over to first. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Batting fourth, right fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Giancarlo Stanton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Eric Young Jr.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton has a play. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and there were two down. Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Nope. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark
into the
Reynolds.
windup and the pitch. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gurriel.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The center fielder, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Albert now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Pitch on the way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul wide of first. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded foul off to the right side. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and not in time as the run scores. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Daniel Murphy.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so maybe. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
The first baseman, number 12.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Calling for it, Pujols. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Elvis Andrus now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And the Halos have their first hit of the game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eduardo Escobar, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 8.
Settling in now, Eric Young Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Second and third here, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner, and that is through into left field. A base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. In to score, the runner from third. Young rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Man at second here with two away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there. One pitch, one out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out of play. Tap down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. The tag, and he is out at second. So coming to the plate, David Dahl. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman, Albert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now. Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air now out to left. Gurriel has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground here for Reynolds over at first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Line toward the alley in left center, And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a look over to first. Another look to first. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner. Have confidence you can put it there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And to score, the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game.
Up next for
now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. No hit. In 2 trips. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
First offering on its way. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Young Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, number 6. Anthony.
He's ready.
Rendon.
Here's the first offering. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder number 11.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Andrew Heaney enters to make it.
28. Andrew Heaney.
Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Line to the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Murphy onto the grass, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The shortstop,
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Runner back safely. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. On the move again from first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Daniel
First offering
Murphy.
on its way. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. To short, hit hard. There is Andrus. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at bat. Hit sharply toward third, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 53, Blake Parker.
Andre Ethier will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Grounded to the right. Andrus. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Number 8.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Andrus with the slide. Got him. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Throw won't get him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Bud Norris will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Bud Norris.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Playing left field, number 16.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Blake Swihart.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared toward left center. Bogaerts into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pat Neshek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 37. Pat
First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work. But now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Trout is there. 2 gone. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Albert.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 1 strike to Pujols. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ethier racing back. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Rougned Odor becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. fouled off into the seats behind first. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded by Rendon. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Every game had